Hey everybody, John Layfield here. Hope you're enjoying our website and YouTube channel. Me and Mr. Brisco working real hard on getting all kinds of content out there, all kinds of wonderful wrestling and sports history, just about as much as anybody has. There's sites that are better, and there's sites that have more content, but we got a ton of content. It's all free to you. Hope you enjoy it. Please like and subscribe. Sports picks. Yesterday we were 2-1-1. The way we bet the money line and the run line on the Yankees, we split it, and the Yankees won by 1 run. So that game was a push. We were 2-1 in our other 3 games. So go straight into the games today. Baltimore versus Cincinnati. Wind blowing out at 12 miles an hour. I'm gonna take the over 9. I bought the hook. Paid a little bit of juice to get that. 2 pitchers going up on the mound. Huge ERAs. Big difference here, though, is Cincinnati is giving up on the season. Tyler Naquin just traded to the Mets. They may trade Luis Castillo. Baltimore on a roll. Now, if they trade Mancini before tonight, or Mancini's not in the lineup, do not bet this game. I will not bet this game. I'm taking Baltimore as a side here because they're a hotter team. Everything else seems pretty equal, except for the bullpen. Baltimore has a much better bullpen, and over 9. St. Louis and Washington. Talk about a team that has given up on the season. The Nats trading Juan Soto. Why would you trade this 23-year-old super kid that is going to have maybe 20 years? And he's just a kid. He is amazing. But they're giving up on the season. And St. Louis is putting Miles Mikolas on the mound. I think St. Louis wins this game easily. Texas versus L.A. The Angels last night, Shohei Ohtani on the mound. Texas ended up winning that game as huge underdogs, 2-0. Today, you've got Martin Perez, Texas best pitcher, on the mound against the Angels. Angels also, talk about trading Shohei Ohtani. You trading best dual threat since Babe Ruth. If you are trading him. Mike Trout out. Angels have been terrible. Texas has been okay. They are my team, by the way, so I'm biased. Love those guys. Going with the Texas Rangers. Minnesota, San Diego. Snell on the mound for San Diego. Ryan on the mound for Minnesota. They both had really good Julys. Snell had one bad game against Colorado, gave up 5 runs. Other than that, he's been a shutdown pitcher. He's been pretty good. But I think Ryan is a little bit better pitcher. Minnesota has better bats, especially till Tatis comes back. Machado has been carrying that team. That guy is incredible. When Tatis comes back, and if they were to get Soto, it's a different ballgame. But for today, I'm going with Minnesota. And to make up for yesterday, where I picked against Mr. Briscoe's Tampa Bay Rays, I'm going to pick the Tampa Bay Rays today. And here's the reason. Springs is on the mound for Tampa Bay. He doesn't go long in games, but he's a lefty, and Cleveland is second in the league worse against lefties. I don't know why every team is not pitching lefties against Cleveland, because they're hot against righties. It's been a while since they faced a lefty. Bieber on the mound for Cleveland, who has been pretty good lately. Pitched 9 innings against Chicago a couple games ago. Shut him down. Came back. Chicago had seen him. Had a little more luck against him. I think Bieber is not quite back yet, so I'm going with Tampa Bay and Springs to win that game. And now a fun parlay, because I want to bet some favorites, and it's hard to bet these favorites unless you're betting, say, team total, which might be a good way to do it. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned it, wind blowing out in Baltimore at 12 miles an hour. Another reason I'm taking that over. New York, got Garrett Cole on the mound, but more importantly, the Kansas City Royals are putting a lefty on the mound. New York is best in the league against lefties. And generally, when New York gets shut down, they fire up the next day. I think the New York is going to roll these boys. Thinking Kansas City's in for a rough time today. Toronto has Alek Manoah on the mound. That's all you need to know. Huge juice there, so that's why I'm putting those 2 in a parlay with Atlanta. Bumgarner on the mound for Diamondbacks, who they're facing. Still a great pitcher. Right on the mound for Atlanta. Atlanta certainly has the hotter bats. A little bit better pitching advantage and a better bullpen. If Acuna does not play, check the lineups before this game, before you bet this. I will not bet this. I will never bet Atlanta again without Acuna. I've learned my lesson. So that 3-team parlay, it's at a plus 130. Not great odds, just having some fun with it. Anyway, I hope you like the picks. Hope you enjoy the picks. Most importantly, hope these picks win. And good luck today. Please like and subscribe our channel. That'll make Mr. Brisco very happy.